I don't even know how to tell you this, but this is such an exciting day because I'm breaking out my new Dylusions Classic Journal, which is, hold on, let me cut this. Wicked cool. Diane Reevely, who I love. Are you coming, Desi?
Yeah, I'm coming.
She's the lady with all the tattoos. But look, this one look at this. You can sit over there. It has plain, black, and then craft. But I wanted to show you, are you ready for my bouginess?
Yes.
Vogue Italia. So Italian Vogue. I don't know yet. Desi's only sort of here with us. You know she has a boyfriend, right? So functionally, we're only sort of getting her to know he's super nice, and he came over for dinner last night and to visit with her. Okay, so I've never seen one of these. Have you? An Italian Vogue? They're almost naked.
No, we're not. Are
You
they
can
really?
see her butt.
Oh, that's just.
Okay.
A lot of American dresses are like that, anyway.
All right. Well, Desi says it's not weird.
Let me see that.
Right.
Her nipples.
Right?
Okay, I was expecting that.
Okay. So we have a nice girl. We have this in America. Oh, now she's all interested because she's like, I think there's porn in the magazine.
No,
Oh, that's
I
fun.
couldn't see it. The glare of the light.
It's like a beekeep. Would you wear that?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
Why keep the bugs out of her face when she's
Right? When she's riding on her
I
thing.
like that dress.
You like this one?
I like the yellow.
Do you want to put this in? You want me to put that in one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pick that one. So we'll have to do a yellow page. We're going to pick all kinds of stuff. So anything. Oh, I love her.
I like that.
You know what I like about her? That she's a big girl. We never, like, could you imagine a Versace ad?
I know a lot of Victoria's Secret models. A lot of them are.
But in any of the magazines you've seen in the United States, have you seen a girl this size in a Versace ad?
No.
No. We're using her. I don't know yet how. But God bless God bless France.
I know, like Sheen, and Victoria's Secret, they use a lot of bigger girls, which are really cool.
I like the emo girls. I've never seen a French magazine. Those are cool. I feel like they're a little bit more shapely in these magazines. Oh, here.
Oh, gimme.
Gimme Silk Foundation. I figured you would
It
take.
looks like it's a condom.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Thorn.
That's fun.
Mom.
Yeah.
It looks like a condom.
We can't say that on the
That's why I whispered it.
internet. Okay, I love this. What's on the back side? Oh, some Tom Ford. You know I love me some Tom Ford. Maybe we'll take out those lips.
Hey, I like those lips. She's
What's on the back of the lips?
a watch.
Okay, so we can ixnay on the watch and do the lips and still do the other thing. I don't love this new Moschino like puppet thing because they mess up my girls. That's a very good straight on girl. I am super pleased with my Vogue Italia.
How long did it take me here?
I don't know, but this is the Marzo 2021, and it's July, so it takes a while to get here. Okay. Ooh, weird.
Imagine if you lived in Colorado, it'd probably take more months.
Right? Colorado took more of everything. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's a weird look.
Oh, it's in the Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
George Washington, the hair.
It is it's Georgia Washington, right? All right, let's see if we find anything else fun. We'll come back and we'll like really do a search. Well, I kind of like that. What? Look at those guys.
I showed enough shoes.
I know, but look at those. Craziness. I love it.
France has more.
It's Italia. A zebra in a tree. I feel like this is way cooler than our Vogue.
It is.
It's also, Diane Reevely told me to watch out when you get the European magazines because they have a lot more nudity.
I wonder if there's a men's Vogue.
I don't know if there's a men. I think they would call it something besides men's Vogue, so that men wouldn't feel like.
Oh, this is foundation.
Yeah, well, you can try a little bit of fun. I don't know if it's your right color. You're very pale, even though you. I don't know. You're a pretty white girl compared to the rest of us. I like that kind of look.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that out. I don't know what these things say. The minimalist designer. Oh my gosh. I took college French. You would think I could at least do something. But no. Oh, Desi, look at that.
Yeah.
That is
a
cool.
lot of hairstylists do those. Like here.
Really? On the TikTok or what?
Yeah, a lot of them do it.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool.
It is very cool.
I like that.
That's a great eyeball.
I like her freckles.
This girl's freckles?
Yeah.
You want this girl?
Well, like all those pages, all three pages.
Well, I'm just picking one. I'm not using up all my good girls at once.
Her freckles are really cool.
You just like her because you have freckles.
No, but her freckles are more spread out.
She does have amazing freckles. Okay, okay. So in this book, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it the Holy Book.
I like that page.
This one?
Other one.
This one? Ooh, that's interesting. All right, I like a nice challenge, sister. I'm calling this the Holy Book, like, but WHOLE-Y, because I'm gonna put lots of holes in it. Or HOL, no! HOLE-Y, holy. That's
I
sad.
don't like that.
Ooh, look at her.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
You don't like it?
I like it.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Good golly, girl. That's crazy pants. Ooh, see, I love that. Ooh, these girls are crazy. Those are some
That's
tall.
something Lady Gaga would wear.
Those are some tall shoes. Well, she wore meat shoes. Look at those shoes.
Lady Gaga had a whole raw meat outfit. What are you talking about?
I know, right?
Lady Gaga goes full out on
the weird.
No, what do? They do like, it's not Coachella. Let me look it up.
Okay, well, I'm not cool enough to know what you're talking about.
I know what it is.
I know what it is. Oh, I love these girls' hairstyle.
Gala.
Gala. Oh, the gala. Yeah, the
Gala.
gala? Yeah. I know. I do know what you're talking about.
That gala.
Uh,
That's where they all go out.
Wally heard me talk. Can you go let him in? You know how he is. He likes when we do this. These are amazing. Look at that dress. What does this say? Lulu? Lulu. I wonder if that's the model. Parade. I love that. I love some of these things. Marzo. One last thing. A podcast I listen to says that. One last thing. I really love this. I'm glad I went all bougie. Okay, so the things we have that Desi picked are this really strange woman.
I like it. Don't judge.
Do you know that you like black and white better than color?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked black and white better than color.
And this girl with her freckles.
She's too cool in black and white.
And this girl I liked more than Desi did. And then we've got these fun things. And then we've got super colorful. I love this girl. And we've got this yellow girl. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to find some. Okay, I like Parade. We might put that in something.
So it reminds me of something out of, what's it called? It reminds me of something. It reminds me of something. I can't think of it.
More information about what it reminds you of?
What artist did like all the faces?
Picasso?
Was it Picasso?
Did it have the weird sideways, not the same, on the same side faces? I kind of love her. I am so pleased with my Vogue Italia book. They have great shoes. They have great stuff. I'm actually looking for more. Oh, that's exactly what I need. Vogue Italia to put in my book. And this wouldn't be super good for me, so I'm going to use those words. See what else we can find that's fun. They don't have as many advertisements. They have, this is a thick book. I have to say, I'm very pleased. This is kind of cool that I could cut up. I'm going to take some of this. I don't know what this says. Oh, Americana. So, of course, I liked it. I was like, oh, look at me, the ugly American. I picked that. But I thought that was cute. I don't want to use somebody else's art, whole or in part. Okay. These kind of colors are kind of cool. Do I need some borders? I'm going to take these out for some borders. Okay. I always like to use jewelry, but I don't have a good thing I'm going to use.
I don't even know how to say this last time. You do the hidden faces.
Giuseppe R. Kimboldo. I did not know about him. How did you learn about him?
Art class.
Art class? Very
Yeah,
cool.
you do a lot of hidden faces. There's one of them that I can't remember.
Well, that's fun. I'm very proud of you for being so artsy. Desi took a whole drawing class, and you've taken a photography class, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's very cultured, and her Poppy Mac tells her about stuff all the time, too. He's an artist. What do we think? Do we want that? I don't know that I would use her. Let's see what's on the back. I don't know that I would use her. So let's go ahead and get that really cool kind of shield symbol.
Greg Moll, this is one of his artworks. Or it was something similar to that, but you can see the hidden faces.
Okay, this is what Desi's talking about. See how there's a hidden face and then the...
There's one of the photos I can't find, but it's a painting like similar to the
It looks like that? Oh, that's very cool, Desi. I never even knew about them.
Find it.
Desi, I wish I knew what this said, because look, it looks like that's a girl Vogue color and cover and a boy Vogue cover.
Could be like...
Like a transgender kind of
Yeah.
thing?
Like if she was transitioning to a male.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Italia is more...
Ooh, look at these.
accepting.
Yeah, a little bit more accepting, right?
Yeah.
We could take creativity out. Okay, I'm going to take this page because I kind of like these things that look like matchsticks, which I'm sure I'm just projecting. I'm starting to feel like I got some good stuff. And then we're going to have to pick, and I'm going to let Desi pick, which makes me nervous. Because she picks things that make it harder. Okay, give me 1 sec, Desi Lulu. And that's kind of a good background. I'm going to take that as a background. Maybe use that flower, or that, oh, that facey thing. Okay, so, challenge. Which pages do you want? We've got regular pages, we've got kind of brown pages, or we have black pages. Ooh, look, she's doing it. She's picking her picture. Here, take them all.
I know, I'm trying to.
All right, I'll walk through them with you.
Oh, look, it's Sophie.
It's Sophie the dog. Okay, we have a, do you have to go say hi? No, you come on over. Okay, we have a weird face and then this color. We have these matchsticks and cool things. Maybe that, a little bit of that guy. We've got this really cool thing. I'm gonna do at least 2, maybe 3 pages. I might do, I'll show you in a second. Borders, borders, Vogue Italia to use, parade, maybe some of this. Your girl with the big skirt,
She's going black.
our gal, so you want her on black. Okay, some fun stuff, and then you liked her lips. This gal's really cool. Her freckles, her dress, and her silhouette, and that lady. Okay, so what I can do, so if you want black, we could do a spread where we do a white and a black,
Ooh.
and then black. Okay. There you go. Desi has spoken. So I'm going to do this weird, strange black girl over here.
Incorporate each other.
And then have both of them in there somehow. Wonderful. Okay, Desi. Vogue Italia. This is I have another one for when we want to get bougie again. But it's $5 over there. It was $20 to buy. This is March
Oh, that's not bad.
2021. Okay, so this is our Vogue Italia version, and I've made a background in my new Dylusions Classics journal. And here's all the stuff I cut out yesterday. So we have a bunch of border stuff. There's wet paint over there. People should not leave wet paint on my mat. All right, let's use our wet paint. No sense in wasting good paint, people. Okay. All right, so we have some border. I would think this is going to be border stuff. I thought those were cute. I don't know what those are going to be. I thought the issue was a cool word. Border. Neat thing. Some more sticks. I don't know why I am liking the sticks, but I like the sticks. I thought maybe I could use her legs. I don't know yet. Border. I'm just sorting things out. So we have border. People. Words. Border. Face parts. People. Body. Okay, Vogue Italia is coming in here somewhere, so I know what it is. I could do the creativity issue, something like that. I also liked so I could do from our creativity to yours. Oh, I kind of like that idea. Okay. I'm going to have lots of different stuff. Look at this. I thought that was such a cool thing. I have parade. I have more backgrounds. This may be more than 2 pages, but I'm only doing one with you. Cool background. All right, people. An arm. I thought of this more as like a background piece, like an interesting something than that. I thought I could make some of those circles with that. Some borders. Although those are more purple. I don't know if they match. We'll have to see. Another body, a hand, and background images. Okay, so here's kind of how I sort out my bits. Borders, check. Stuff, I found it very hard to find stuff, but that's okay. This wasn't a very stuffy issue. And then words, and we're gonna put these over here. Okay, so first thing I wanna do is I wanna figure out what people I wanna use for this project. There's another background. And Desi said, Desi's my daughter. She came and helped me pick out some of the people images. She said she wanted, oh crap, I lost one of the people. Oh, here she is. She said she wanted this lady for sure. And I have a fun thing I want to do with this book. I want to call it the Holy Book or the Cut Up Book or something like that, because I want to cut pieces out of the pages so that you can see different things from either side. So this is either going to be like an edge that you turn the page with her as the edge, something like that. So I don't know yet what I'm doing there. And then this is the other person I have to use, okay? And specifically her skirt is what Desi liked, the color of her skirt. So I personally like this lady very much. I like that she's a bigger girl. I'm slightly sick of skinny girls everywhere. Okay, so then do I have a, okay, I do have a head for her. So I could use her head, which is seriously bigger than the other head, and then I could use Desi's lips. Desi felt strongly about the lips. I could use her lips on her. All right, so let's find our snips. I know I brought them over. Okay, so I need to, in order to be able to figure this out, I need to cut her lips closer so I can see like kind of how big they actually are, because I think they'll be big on the freckled lady's face. Desi likes freckles because they, she has freckles. I understand that. I like people with long curly hair because I have long curly hair, right? Okay, so we have a mouth. Okay, do we want it to go that way? And then it's even freakier. I don't know. I don't know. We could make her whole head a mouth. We have this girl. We could have the mouth by itself talking, right? Part of the problem with the mouth is that it's set at an angle, and I'm not super advanced in collage yet. So I'm going to keep the mouth to think about it. It might even go up here and have like a thought bubble or something. Okay. I feel like these girls go together somehow. And I was even wondering about putting this girl with this skirt. Let's see. Okay, I feel like this lady goes together right there. I don't know if her hand goes on there, but I feel like, can we do her mouth? Are we just going to push it? See, it's not just that it's too big, it's that it's sideways. I don't love that. Okay. All right, so these two girls go together, no matter what. Do I want to make her with this skirt? Okay, so first off, I can cut her off right here. I don't need her funky arms. I don't think I need them, but we'll keep them just in case. Okay, so now we have I want her head. I don't necessarily need her whole arm. Okay, we are going to make her fit on that waist. Okay, so number one, I'm going to come up to this sleeve. And the reason I can do this is because we have a natural break point here, right? So I'll show you. It's going to make it a lot easier. Watch. See how we have a natural break point at the arm? So now I can jury rig this, but I'm going to come up here and go over there, and her skinny little waist will make sense. I'll show you. So we're going to come over here. We got to give her more arm over here. Otherwise, she will look weird because she won't have an arm, right? Right. Okay. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, I just thought of something I want to do too. Okay, now I have to be careful because I need to make her little waist come up here. I don't want to forget to do that. Okay. And if I did, it wouldn't be the end of the world because we could use glue, right? Right. Okay, so there's her tiny little waist. I might even have to get smaller, but we're not going to worry about that yet. I kind of like this line very much, so I need to take off maybe, doink, over here. All right. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay. Perfect. Her waist is perfect. Okay, let's see where she comes down to. So down to there, we got this really cool skirt going on, right? Okay, so that's kind of cool. But now I need to, for sure, fix up here. So I'm going to come up here to kind of where her natural arm is. And then we're going to cut down here. And I may not have to do the other side because I may be able to sell it with this weird bit here. Oh, look at that. So she looks very strange. Okay, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna just even this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, much better. Okay, so she's gonna be like some kind of tall, skinny, weird thing. I love that. Okay, and I can color her black glove this color. You won't ever notice it. Okay, so she's good. Now let's go back over here. I feel like we could cut Parade to fit in the bottom of her skirt. What do you think? And have that be the bottom of her skirt. Okay, so we have our Vogue Italia. right? I almost like that better. Okay, so let's try this. What the problem is right this second, hey Wall, what you doing, Bubba? It must be gonna thunder. Because the Beagle's here with me. He doesn't want to go outside, and Biggie does not like thunder. He was a rescue dog from Arkansas. And what they said was they oftentimes were stuck outside, and they also heard a lot of gunshots. And so Biggie does not like gunshots. We don't hear them very much in our subdivision, but he doesn't like fireworks. He doesn't like thunder. He doesn't like weird noises. There we go. I think that could be kind of fun. What do you think? All right, so let's see what we got going. I want this, I'm gonna put this with her because I like that. I have a lot of words already. I want this to be more funky, cool, than perhaps some of, oh, don't forget, we have these things. Did I lose one? No, I don't feel like that goes. I don't feel like this goes. This I feel like goes perfectly. So let's pull this out. This merges my scattered straw and the black perfectly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's going to go in there somewhere. Now let's look at our backgrounds. Okay. So for backgrounds for this side, I want it to be more subdued. This I feel, and by subdued I mean color scheme, not necessarily content. Okay, so we got to right about there. This one could go right there, and we'll do it this way. All right, let's start sticking stuff down. So you'll see me fiddle around a lot more with the features of the piece than you will with the background. A background is just a background, so if I decided that I was really, really, really unhappy with what I had done with the background, I would just paint over it. Right? So don't get really nervous about the background because it's not important. Okay. It's interesting to have colors, but it's not important to the piece. Okay, here we go. All right, so I want kind of this kind of colory stuff. So maybe her butt, and nobody but us will know that this is her feet or her butt or whatever. Okay, you've got to go over here for a minute. Skinny girl. All right, this could go up there the whole way down. Nice. Then I don't have to bother with it for this minute. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do today. This is my one day for doing all the videos, or like getting to do all the fun crafty stuff without having to bother. So normally I might do a little bit more, but I can't really say that. Okay, I want to move this around. So now I'm gonna put some of this up here. Okay. And some of this over here. Oh, this. So I'm trying to get like this crazy colorful stuff sort of moving around the page so that you don't notice that it's kind of all the same, all from the same batch. Okay. Let's see. It's like a little parrot. Sorry if I just wiggled you. Okay, I got 2 more. So this feels like we could do the little parrot because we kind of moved to a green color. Oh, nope, I would rather have it this way. I don't know if you can see that. See, I turned it. I don't know if you can see that, but I turned it. Okay. And then let's do, I almost want this whole piece. Ooh, I kind of love this color. We're going to use this more than one place. I love that. That's snazzy. All right. I think there's more of a chance of seeing this over here. So I'm going to put this snazzy piece over here. And if it gets covered up, that's fine. But I've given him the best chance because he's snazzy. This little piece up here. It's not very straight. All right. And then I'm going to put this in there. Okay, let's get our girl back. All right, so it's going to be something like that. Oh, what about these guys? Where'd those little pieces of stuff go? Could she hold them? Hold on, where'd they go? You know what I'm talking about, those little sticky things. All right, I may have her holding them. They're like little sticks. There they are, or at least 2 of them. I'm probably going to have her holding them. And the way I'll do that, I'll show you real quick how I will do that. I will cut, because I think a lot of people try to stick them on top and it winds up looking weird. And what I will do is I will cut holes in there so I can put them right by her hand so it looks like she's holding them. I have to find one more. There's one more of those. And I thought something had fallen, so that might have been it. So these are these pieces. Let's go over here. All right, another thing I need to do over here. So now, since I'm thinking that this one is going to be more colorful, and this one is going to be more, well, this is going to be colorful behind, and this is going to be colorful in the front. Why wouldn't I have used the colorful backgrounds over here? Because they would be distracting. This girl is very stark and plain. And so had I used a super colorful background, she wouldn't show up on the page at all. She would be just overwhelmed by that. So I want her to be a little bit more demure. Okay. So look at that. That is cool. I love that. Okay, so that's going to be that. Do we want to give her some fun leg? Did I paint on her? I painted on her. Gosh darn it. All right, so not the end of the world. Okay, here is another stick that we might use there. I don't know what that is. Maybe a piece of the edge. Okay, let's keep going. So we have a little bit more of this that we could use around the edge if we want. We've got this green stuff, blue stuff, and I could try to get more of the blue. We'll think about that. You know what we could do? We've got this girl. Oh, I've got a leg too. Okay, we've got this girl. I almost feel like we do her as a border, right? I love that. We're going to do that for sure. So then do we do, yep, that's what we're going to do. So I want it to come down so we get this side. You'll see. And I'll even keep that part. So I don't want any of her face. I want this to kind of come up here. There we go. And if I want, I can put this across the bottom. I haven't decided yet, but that is going on the sides as of right now. Okay, let's keep thinking though. We need more fun stuff over here. Do we want to put these funny legs on this girl? So how much of it would I lose? So I could move this leg up. I may put her legs on this girl. I'm gonna have to think about that. I like it, I really do. I'm really thinking about that. Let's see what else we have. All right, we've got this. We could use, I feel like we could use this in the background without it being too distracting. Oh, where's the New York one too? Okay, this is gonna come over here and be really cool borders on here. Not this. And then maybe we put the New York one that I showed you somewhere in there. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I love that very much. And I'll position those in a fun way where I can really see those. I like that. All right, I do have to find the other one. I think it fell down. Oh, sorry, Wally. Sorry, Wally. There it is. Okay, so there's the other one. This, I'm gonna jury rig with this. I may put that on there because it's black and white. There's another piece of black and white stuff. There's New York. Okay, so those are gonna be fun over here. I like what's going on here. Okay. So if we cut this off jiggity jaggedy, or we cut this off jiggity jaggedy, which one do we want this girl to be on? Do we want her to be on, oh no, you stay there, you stay there. We're closing you up this way. Boop. Okay, do we want her to be on colored paper, or do we want her to be on, and this will be, oh, it being jiggity jaggedy, it'll be perfect for her because she has a weird arm. Do we have anything else? I was thinking I might like to do this with her. Okay, I don't need her head bothering me. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. So we could cut off the top of her head. I'm not opposed to that. And then have her hand come up here. Oh, and that would bridge that gap. I always love that. And then just cut off this, or color in this arm so you can't really see it. And then this is going to be cut out. Okay, I'm good with that. Do we put the lips behind there? Does that help the lips? Nope. Okay. All right, so I like this. I kind of think we can use that and this together because I don't want anything to be too similar. Do we want to put an extra border on her? I think I will. I think I'm going to use, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to have her on here. And I don't know what's going to go over in this area yet. I'll have to go back to my Italian Vogue. But this is a project for another day. But I'm good with what this is going to do. And I'm happy. So I'm going to work on that by myself without you. This is the two I'll do with you for the one magazine challenge. So I'm going to put these together and then I'll be back and I'll show you. Okay, so I'm working on my Vogue Italia March 2021. Feeling very cool about it. Okay, so I did a bunch last night and I got almost everything stuck down. So I made her, oops, there's something else here. Oops. I made her with a super skinny waist. Like I cut her super skinny waist. I might have done that with you. I stuck down her little dealy bobs. I like that this bridges the pages. I very rarely do like a page and a page. So today I just wanted to get you caught up before I do a bunch of painting and doodling on this. And I can tell I'm cutting the papers. And since I want this to be kind of an interesting book, we are going to cut some holes. Always try to kind of turn your cutty parts the way that you actually cut. And it looks like I need to stick. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, I need to get this and stick this down along this edge. I need to get a good stick. That's where this glitter glue schnozzle point works really well because you can stick it way back inside there. All right. Yay. So that's a good solid page. I think it's this page that has all the stuff that is sticking out. This page isn't like I don't have the other half of it figured out. So I want to show you what's going on here. But this is just a whip work in progress page for me. The One Magazine Collage challenge is actually the other side, but I kind of like what's going on here. I am just hacking up the top of her head. That's fine. All right, that's good. Let's cut this dress. Okay. All right. So now, this is our 2-page spread. I think it's really snazzy and kind of cool. And probably a little funkier than I do because this is from, you know, a European magazine. So maybe the pictures are a little bit snazzier, or maybe I'm just feeling cooler. Okay, so what I want to do with this, though, I just seen this. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have this Dylusions cutting mat that I use in my traveler's notebook. Here's my traveler's notebook. That I use in my traveler's notebook. You keep it in here, and then you can... it just fits in. So then you can cut, right? So that just goes in there. Anyways, long story short, too late. I'm going to cut. And at first, I was going to cut all this out, but then Desi was like, you cut my lady's head off. I really like how the two sides of this black and white picture are there. So I figured what I would do. Okay, and then I have this weird thing going on. See, you guys get all twisted. I have this weird thing going on where I have her hand here and her hand here, right? So what I'm going to do is I will go in and I will paint the rest of her dress in and doodle it so you will never even notice it. And then I'm using this almost as her elbow. So I have to do some work on that, but I am not offended that we're going to cut into part of that, which will help even more disguise that there's something weird going on. So I use this Tonic cutter. So for a couple different reasons. I can't have an X-Acto knife on my desk, a regular one, because I will cut myself because I'm derpy. Number two, there are replacement blades. I think they have a different kind now. This may be an older one, but I love that you can, you know, kind of put it in or out depending on how you like it. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut. I need to get this to the place where I can cut it. And I'm going to go right across here. And don't forget, this has to go through this page and then the back of this page. So there we go. We're starting to get it. So it feels like, oh, there we go. We're all the way through. Okay, so that is going through there, which is not bothering any darn thing in here. Okay, let's turn this. You always want to turn your, oh, I cleaned my water bowl today. Look how clean my water is. Some of you gals have said that you don't paint as much as I do, but kind of Saturday morning is my get my paint out. Okay, so I'm going to come right along here, right along her dress, and then right up here. And I'm a righty, so whenever you do this kind of thing, you got to make sure you're doing it in a way that is your dominant hand, right? Josiah, my son, is so lucky. He's ambidextrous. Okay, I'm through there. I think we should be through this time. Oops. Okay, good. We did put it back down. I just had a moment of that I was cutting through all the layers of my journal. Okay, I feel like I got a little off track there, but don't worry, because I can come in with my scissors once I get this cut. I can feel it going down through. Okay, and you could absolutely do this with a pair of scissors instead of a X-Acto knife. Okay, there we go, we're through. Yay, through all the way. Let's get this little corner up here. And it may be time for me to get a new blade on here. All right, got this. Now we just need this little part right along this edge. That's through. And I'm going to go around Desi's girl's hand. Oh, Josie got his, Josiah, my son who helped me pick those collage images for the Kobe one, got his second shot, and he's a little achy today. He's not crazy sick, but he doesn't feel great today. And he's a little guy that goes out and plays for 8 hours, 6 hours a day. He's thinking he might have a couch day. But that's okay. We're glad that he's protected. Okay, here we go. And this Diane Reevely cutter thing underneath is what's called a self-healing mat, so they heal themselves. Okay, what's this? What's this thing right there? All right. So now, oh, cool. That came out amazing. So now we just have a little peekaboo thing. Stick it out here. And again, this is where this fine point nozzle works great because I hadn't stuck that all the way across as well as maybe I should have. Okay, there we go. And then we're just getting a little peek to that page behind, and she's definitely kind of snazzy there. I like that. I like it. All right, so I'm going to be working on this, doodling on this, and I will get back to you later. All right, it has been a hot minute since we have talked about this page, but this is the Vogue Italia March 2021 page. I made a double spread because there was so much cool stuff that Desi picked out. So I made this one. It has a hole in it. And this is a dark lady on a light background, right? And then this is a light lady on a dark background. So one of the reasons why this took so long was this had so much doodling. I colored the behind the Vogue, and then I continued the doodles from all those places. I doodled in all of these to kind of tone them down. I doodled all the background here to make it blend into the back. I'm glad it was there, but I painted her gloves. I doodled the mariachis. I doodled here. I used India ink on all the back except for this one, and this one, which are like the New York City ones. And doodled her skirt, made her a waist, cut her really super skinny. So I'm super excited how both these pages came out, and hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.